it's Lucy here, and on this video I'm going to help you figure out how to choose your ideal client. So this is an interesting question, and what I would say is this: if you have no clients whatsoever, you just get to choose who would you love to work with. If you have existing clients already, I would just suggest you identify the one client or customer that is the most steady, the most loyal, that you get the most satisfaction out of, and use them kind of as an avatar and model your ideal client on them. So the kind of key things you need to have an awareness of are gender. So is it male, is it female, or is it either? The next thing is age. Is there a particular age range your ideal client tends to be, or you would like them to be, because you get more satisfaction out of working with people in a certain age range. The next thing you want to look at is what is the specific challenge or problem that your ideal client has that makes them want to come and work with you. So, if you want to run a weight loss program, is there typically a certain amount of weight they're looking to lose? Does it always tend to be 2 stone or more? Does it always tend to be 2 stone or less? And again, you get to choose. You also want to look at, has your ideal client typically tried lots of other solutions in the past that haven't worked for them? So is your ideal client the person that's tried everything else to solve this issue with their health, fitness, or wellness, and it's not worked? Or do you want people that are kind of fresh out of the box, looking for their first solution? You also want to have an awareness of, for your ideal client, what does their working situation tend to be? Are they employed? Are they unemployed? Are they self-employed? Do they work nights? Do they work shifts? Do they travel a lot with their work? You've got to have an awareness of this to be able to know how to market to them, and so that you can create a service or a product that suits them and their needs as well. And I'd say the last key thing about your ideal client is you need to have an understanding of, do they tend to have children under the age of 18 still living with them or not? Because that will affect their buying behavior and their rationale when they make purchases for themselves. People kind of say, I don't know who my ideal client is. And I'll say, well, just choose. If you've got clients already, pick the person that you enjoy working with the most. If there's more than one, then you can have more than one ideal client type, but you're going to need a different set of marketing for each different ideal client type. If you want to keep it simple, just have one. And like I say, if you're brand new and out the gate, just pick one. Just pick someone. Maybe think of someone in your personal network who you're like, yeah, I'd love to work with that kind of person, and use them as your avatar to start with. And listen, nothing is ever set in stone. If you get a year down the line and you want to move and work with a different ideal client type, no drama. You just move and work with a different ideal client type. You are in control of your marketing at all times. You're never going to be bound to this forevermore. So this is just a case of make a decision, stick to it, get on with it, and move forward.